Being one of the most popular characters in League of Legends, Yasuo's story echoes throughout all types of media. As a friend of the wind and fox girls, Yasuo is composed and has his mind in the right place, despite killing his brother and being exiled. With that all being said, Yasuo players probably have the worst mental out of anyone you will ever meet. To play Yasuo effectively, you should be in the mindset of a Yasuo player. So here, I changed out my keyboard, and I have some snacks here too, just in case I get hungry. Now, let's talk about his kit. Yasuo's passive comes in two parts. The first part is he gets 2 times the amount of crit. Utilize this effectively by only buying items that get you to 50% crit. The other part of his passive is a shield. This shield negates a percentage of damage and also remains for a couple of seconds. After your shield is procced, you can regain it by fucking moving. Why are they still buffing this champion? Yasuo's Q is a stab on low cooldown. After stabbing twice consecutively, you are given the opportunity to throw a tornado at the enemy, knocking them up briefly. His Q can also be comboed with his E, which is a dash. After dashing, his Q makes a sphere of damage, the third stab also being a knockup. His W is a wind wall that blocks too much, but also not enough, and his ultimate is one of the most anime things I've ever seen. If any champions in the area of his ultimate range are knocked up by either Yasuo's Q or allies, he will dash to them and combo them with a barrage of slashes. This ultimate is so unique that Hi-Rez Studios had to copy it 2 times. After the ult, he is given 50% armor penetration to shred through any tanks or bruisers. To the average person, this kit seems pretty cool, and it is. Everyone wants to play Yasuo, but no one does it correctly. Now, I'm no strategist. In fact, I am very silver, so to talk to you about that is my new friend and League of Legends expert, Minimo.
Sitting at a solid 50% win rate at all ranks, all Yasuo players have a fixed mindset of dive, die and cry. That's usually a bad idea. But any plan is a good plan if you're fed enough, and playing the early game properly is how you get fed. Using your Q to poke and trade against melee champions, and your tornado to zone even the ranged champions can deny a lot of farm. As Yasuo, you're almost always pushing, and so you are susceptible to being damaged, causing your shield to go off. If that's the case, make sure your first item is boots, so not only you can regain your shield faster, but also lower your Q cooldown significantly. After level 6, depending on how ahead you are, you can take any duel, using your ultimate as a failsafe. And if you're not ahead at all and you want to fight, please don't. Just farm. Remember to play around any teammates that have a knock-up. It is recommended to only teamfight when you have your ultimate up, otherwise you will be torn to pieces. If you really want to impress your fellow Iron players, practice your combos in the practice tool. There are plenty of YouTube videos that showcase all of the combos, most of which aren't too hard to get a hang of. Keep all of this in mind, and eventually, with a lot of practice and dedication, many training montages, and after you've gone through several trials and tribulations, your hero's journey will finally take you to bronze.
Thank you, Minimo. That was very informative and beautiful. Hey, thanks for watching, and an even bigger thank you to Minimo for not only being in this video, but featuring me on his channel. It's so cool. Go check that video out. I talk a little bit about Yone in that. Thanks to my friend Hell for this keyboard. It was the worst keyboard I've ever used. And also, thank you to everyone. Because of all of you, I'm sitting at a good 101 subscribers, which I am very proud of. Keep it up. Eventually, I'll be at 102. And also, have a good one. Oh my god, what am I doing?